Hi there everyone, my name is Dominic and welcome back to Indika. We just lost our now officially one-handed pal as we had to perform kind of a sloppy guerrilla style amputation of his rotting, withered arm. And he wasn't appreciative of it. You know what? Turned out wasn't a good friend. Didn't value the things we've done for him.
Since meeting Ilya, Indika felt a stab of doubt.
And now Satan's talking to us again.
She made a mistake. What if she had done something wrong? What if the Kudyets wouldn't work? Why was every step on her road to God drawing her closer to the devil?
I did everything correctly. Otherwise he would have died from sepsis.
And if he didn't? There, he's healed, a miracle. Wouldn't feel good, would it? That means he was indeed talking to God and earned his absolution.
God, please. Talk to me this one time. How did I go against you? Is it in my power to intervene in your design? Is this a part of your plan? Is this how it's supposed to be? He will be all right. The arm will heal. Ilya will live.
Oh, was that one slowing down for me?
So now I have to feel guilt for this as well?
I mean, you don't have to.
See, I'm trying. But he's always behind my shoulder.
Me again. You were driven by fear. The fear of ending up with a corpse. And back then, with the gypsy, what was it? Were you restless because of his tanned arms?
Was I restless because of his tanned arms? Yes, such a catch. All right, how do I get out of here? Do either of these doors work? Or am I even on the right platform? And Satan, I don't know. You're not really helping me.
Ugh.
If you have like a pamphlet, you can leave it, but otherwise, I got stuff to do. I have errands. And you have to get back to ruling hell or whatever. Though apparently bothering me is your full-time job now. Ooh, shit. Why is it pitch black? Jeez. Jesus Christ, that was terrifying, her popping back up there. Okay. What does this do? Any lever I see, I'm just gonna crank it. Fuck it. Oh, wow, okay. Cool. How does this help me? Just hold on, I can get up to here. Then up to here, right? Do I need to, like, lift it only part way to be able to make sort of a platform, I'm assuming? Oh, it's like level by level. Okay, let's see. What does this say? No wood. Well, there's a lot of wood here, I'm sorry to tell you. The rules have been broken. Okay, so I can't get up onto here. Okay, hold on. I just need to take it up one more level, don't I? Hold on. Nope. There we go. Now, up to here. Why is she acting like she can't get up on top of this now? I don't understand. Like, don't tell me that's a glitch in the game. Like, it doesn't make sense that she wouldn't be able to just hop right there. Right where your feet already are. Oh, but you can climb from this side. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Just didn't like that angle. There we go. Okay. It's okay. Well, look, she's going through a lot right now. I should be gentle, all right? She's having a whole religious unawakening, if you will, and that's taking a toll on her little brain. Here we go. At least on the plus side, we don't have to worry about keeping what's-his-name alive, because honestly, he wasn't helping at all. And he wasn't even appreciative that we saved his life. We should have let him die. And then we could have been like, so where's that miracle now, bitch? Okay, this doesn't go anywhere. Alright, that just drops back down. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. Because I'm like... Yeah, no, I'm not close enough to grab that, so hold the fuck up. Let's see. Is just going out here help me? Oh, is this the whole thing? Oh, okay. There's another platform that goes around. Maybe that's the trick. Yes? Oh, okay. Here we go. Yeah, this is a new area. There we go. Okay. It was deceiving me. It was tempting me into going up the wrong side of the path. That's what Satan does to your mind, all right? Makes you go up the wrong boards and push the wrong buttons. It's not me screwing anything up. It's Satan, actually. Damn it, Satan. I do like how Satan does become a catch-all in hyper-religious culture, where it's like, because people will be like, man, my fucking cable went out during the Trump speech, and that is because Satan is in the fiber optics. It's because the liberal media is trying to get me. Whee! All right, where am I trying to get this to now? Hold on. That was just up there, so that wouldn't help me. This is cool and all, but I don't see how this gets me up anywhere. Unless, because it's way too bulky to move. Oh, wait, hold on. If I grab this side, no, it's too bulky to get through that little gap right there no matter what, right? Hold on. Let's see something, because let's see. This lets me up there. I'm trying to get all the way up there, right? So... Oh, hold on. I get it. You go up one more. And now we can jump on it from this side. Okay, alright. Game's not broken, thankfully. That's one thing I appreciate. This game has actually not been glitchy, I have to say. Like, all the puzzles have worked just fine. The environments all seem to load in fine. Like, it's one of those where, like, there's been, like, occasional areas where there's been some frame rate dips and stuff. Like, enough that it's not really a big bother to me, though. Alright, hold on. Is there anything over here, though? Make sure I'm exploring all sides of this thing. Oh, we're clearly going the right way because the sad cello sounds are starting to happen. What's on this side? Is it just the lever? Oh yeah, it still goes higher. Hold on. Maybe there's something hidden up there. Alright, now stay... there? Is that the right distance? Yeah, because then we can go down here. Over to here. See, we couldn't do all this if Mr. One-Handed Whiner was still here bothering us. Yeah, I knew there was something hidden up here. I knew it. Let's see. What do we get? A bast shoe. Left. Possibly right. Indika came from a well-off merchant family, so she has never worn these. This is one of my shoes? Oh, she came from a well-off family, so she never wore one of these. Oh, I see what it's saying. That, like, because she was from a well-off family, she would have never worn poor people's shoes. She says, fucking Jordans for me or nothing. She says, this shit Gucci.
The Temple of John of Damascus, the one from the poster, was towering over Indika. She was consumed by anxiety more and more. What if she was late? What if they realized who she was and wouldn't let her in? What if she was not worthy of a miracle? Maybe one needed to buy a ticket to see the miracle, and all the tickets had sold out. What if her certainty in God's plan was just another delusion, a temptation
Hey!
succumbed to?
Don't throw that shit at me. You saw I was standing there, lady. Come on. Also, I think the voice in her head is basically just anxiety at this point. What if the tickets are all sold out? What if you drive there and there's no parking available? You should go to Apple Maps and look at the satellite pictures so you understand the parking situation better. I thought everyone thought like that. Turns out, no, that is anxiety. Writing by Conventual Gerissimus Sutsky on steepling one's right-hand fingers as befits an Orthodox Christian in order to make the sign of the Holy Cross. Cool. I can't do that, but I can do the little Korean heart thing with your thumb. I've gotten good at that. So if you need me to do that, I can do it. Just saying I'm ready. I'm not sure what this whole weird sitting mechanic is. The images are very disconcerting. It almost feels like they're very creepy peeping Tom kind of angles. Very weird. Feels like a thing they just threw in last minute because they're like, ah, why not? Give them a photo mode and also give them a little weird angle thing when they sit. The shots are interesting though because they do make her feel very isolated and alone. They're these very wide shots with her framed very small. That's probably, obviously, not without intention. What is that? What the fuck is that? Is that a giant wolf? What? Why? Why do you have that? I mean, cool, I guess, but also, what the fuck? Alright, hold on. There's too many different paths right now. I don't know if this is main path forward or if this is hidden thing. Another bast shoe. I got a pair of them. Sweet. Pavel Sergeyevich, Indika's father, called his servants bastards because of their bast shoes, emphasizing the cultural gap between himself and the uneducated peasantry. The latter, however, refused to notice this gap, especially if they had a chance to have a drink with the former. Huh. Interesting. So, I mean, of course, it's all class warfare kind of stuff going on, which is like, it's a necessity of religion because it pretends to be a great equalizer. Because the idea of the openness of everyone's welcome in the church. But let's be real, some are more welcome than others, if you know what I mean, in terms of the way things over the years like racism and sexism and classism have had a huge factor in how you're treated within most church bodies. And then even if the church is fairly Christ-like in that sense, you're often still going to be met with a lot of adversity in the fact that the structure of a church by nature of it has leadership, and the leadership does have a hierarchy, and the respect is structured in accordance with that hierarchy, you know what I mean? Like, so, the queries of people lower in that arrangement are going to be treated differently than, you know, the preacher is. And that's why you can usually just dissuade someone by saying, like, oh, this person doesn't know what they're talking about. Their doubts are because they're uneducated, their doubts are because they're new, their doubts are because they're young. Their doubts are because they haven't been in the church long enough. Bro is vibing. This is how I'm trying to be, not gonna lie. Dude's got his jam playing, alright? He's minding his business. Look at that queen right there. He is in the moment. Get that guy out of this prison and get him to a concert right now, alright? Come on, alright? That guy needs a Lady Gaga show and he deserves to be right on the fucking barrier. What an icon. Speaking of icons in this game, forget religious icons, that guy's an icon right there. Yeah, look at him. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what life's about, baby. What's this? Some of our Last Supper. Huh? How corny. Was the Last Supper on, like, the spigot? Or on, like, the side of, like, the, the drink dispenser? That's pretty funny. Very camp. I'm here for it. The fuck does this do? Oh, okay. I'm not gonna make that, am I? Hold on. Can I move it just up or down? Is that the only thing? Oh, maybe that's the thing. I can lower it even further down and then I can make my way to it. No, that's as low as it goes. Oh, the whole thing spits. What is the function of this machine? Some guy up top in the construction crew. There's a fucking nun going crazy on the machinery and no one believes me. Wait, hold on, where am I trying to get this to? Like, I don't know. Do I need to spin it around the other way, maybe? 'Cause I'm trying to get... Oh, I'm trying to get across here. Oh, I get it now. Okay, so I spun it 100% the wrong direction, but that's because I didn't know where I was going. I was just having fun. On the stage in my heels. To quote Pink Pony Parade. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait, no, hold on. I'm on the right path. I just need to raise it up so it doesn't run into it. It's just like the shipping container one, isn't it? No? Oh, all right. I guess we can go this way. Excuse me, what do I know? I'm forklift certified, not giant hydraulic board mover certified. Seriously, why do they have this giant thing to move one single plank of wood? How lazy are the people here? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm telling you, some construction guy is looking at me right now and being like, that's the love of my life right there. I'm telling you. Okay. Is that enough? Can I just like hop up onto it? Yeah. Yeah. Why couldn't I have just walked on the boards? Alright. Works for me.
Give it back.
You're still around? Oh my god. Were you waiting here just sulking this whole time?
Have you read it?
What happened to your hair?
Alright, I'm gonna follow you because I don't really have a choice, but I gotta see if there's collectibles. Huh? No? Religious artifacts? I'm like Indiana Jones, but oppressed. Pereska Friday. Holy Martyr Periskeva. Pray to God for us. Alright. How can he pray for us? He's dead. And this is just what, for the views, for the vibes? Looks good to me. Alright.
You don't like it? The prioress cut it as punishment. It wasn't a big deal. I burned Father Sergei's Felonian.
His Felonian? Man, if I knew what that was, I'd think that was really serious. Don't worry, this guard can't see us, alright? I'm actually wearing an invisibility cloak right now. There is a way that seems straight to a man, but its end is the way of death. That's right. Don't go the straight way, go the gay way. Don't die. That's what the Bible says. That's what I'm saying. Alright, where are we trying to get to? Oh, I see. Where the hell am I even going? Am I even on track at all to go where I'm supposed to be going? Whoa, wait, hold on. Why is everything flipped on its side? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What in the hell is happening? Oh, what? What? Like, I know this game is weird and non-literal in ways, but this is trippy. Oh, come on. Oh, it doesn't go through because it has like the... Oh, like the wood flooring doesn't allow it to go through. Oh, damn it. Okay. So, hold up. This is a trip. This is like making my eyes hurt just because it's so bizarre to look at. Hold on. So... Is it actually reflective of the other room? Oh, it is. This is actually this room. So I need to put things in places that are gonna oh, what a fucking trip. Hold on. So I have to move this. Cause oh, nope. Hold on. Shimmy it. So I have to move it so I can go on its side and then hop up to where? Where am I trying to get to? Hold on, let me see. So when I go up to here, now it's moved. That's good. This is such a trip. Can I see myself in the other room? Like, or am I gone? Oh, God. Oh, fuck me. Look at that. I'm like the Satan thing in the other mirrored version of it. Oh, I hate that. That's terrifying. What the hell? Quite literally, what the hell? Whoa. That's freaky. I did not see that at first. That is so icky. Ooh, creepy. It's funny because this game's not like a horror game. Not really. It's like, it has creepy elements to it, but that's different. But that was, ooh, yeah. Oh, don't like that. Ew. All right. Anyway. How do I drop down here? Oh, I get it. Hold on. I get it now, because the room's going to invert again when we drop down. I get it now. That's why this side is white. It's actually cueing us as to how the puzzle works. Check it out. Check it out. Gotta get all the boards facing one direction. Then we gotta drop down onto it like this. Like that. And then that'll open up this way. Oh, that's so trippy. Because then we can go down onto the boards down there, right? Right? Oh no, we can go down here. Hold on. Yes. I'm like, can I still see the other demon version if I was to look? Oh no, I can't. Okay. That was freaky. I like that though. That really got me because I wasn't expecting it. I guess it's just like, ew, buddy, you got eczema? Can I come over and look at you like this? Let me whisper in the ear. Do I have to watch this, or can I... Okay, let's say, how long are you gonna make me look at this scary man? Okay, now we're through that fever dream, which...
Look, that's our cathedral from the poster.
He says, I'm not talking to you anymore. You can talk to my arm that you dismantled. Like, stop being bitter about it, alright? I left the other one. I like his hand flopping around. It's still like rigged with movement, so sometimes when he's moving, it'll like flop open or close. What's in here? There's gotta be something in here. Why can't I use my lantern? I'm trying to look for clues, god damn it. I knew there'd be something. Light that shit. Karl Marx, what are you doing here? Shows up where you least expect him. And why are we praying to him? Anything else? Nope, just that. Alright. Oop.
That's his.
What?
The tavern you were talking about.
Oh, yeah.
There it is, below.
Yeah. By the way, see the pawn shop opposite the tavern? Its owner is Naum Bats, Ephraim's brother.
Cool.
They've always hated each other, and yet depended on each other. Naum was buying stolen stuff from the vagrants, who would then go to Ephraim to spend the money on shitty wine and whores. And Ephraim's spoons would often end up in Naum's shop. We used to call them the Batshit brothers.
Why don't they like each other?
Because each of them thinks that the other brother is richer.
Soon you'll be able to play a concert there again.
Yeah.
I want to see it, yes?
You can shake one single maraca. That can be your job. Hold on, I'm looking for clues. I need more points. I want to upgrade because I don't know what the point of doing any of that is. What does this do? Whee! I don't know what the value of doing that was, but it was fun. Sometimes that's value enough, alright? Finding a piece of machinery you're not supposed to operate and just doing it, man. Yeah, was there any value in doing that other than something to pass the time? Okay. Cool beans. And that bell is huge. What I feel like if they were ringing that thing right now would break our eardrums instantly.
Shit, it's not finished.
What's not finished? Like, oh yeah, like the whole thing, huh? What does this do? Oh, I guess you get to do it.
Down.
Oh, I'm supposed to be on that. Hold on. Bring it up. Bring it up. Sorry that I'm shouting in your ear as if you're not right there.
Down. Down.
There we go.
Let's see.
What am I trying to grab here? Oh, shit.
What are you doing? Coming down. Get down from there, you fucking bitch.
Ah. You know what? No, put it over here. Ha ha!
Stop yelling. I'm coming down. What do you think I'm doing? I'm coming down. Why are you shouting still?
Ah!
I don't know if that helped us. I guess it does. We can get across now. Look, if you didn't want this to happen, you shouldn't have left your shit unattended, alright? That feels like a long drop. That feels unsafe. Hold on. I don't think I did this correctly. Hold up. Hold up. Wait. Or, oh no, hold on. We can go back down to the path underneath, right? Yes? Hold on. I don't know if I did a good thing or not. I don't know if any of this is helpful. I don't think it is based on the fact that he's still standing there trying to move stuff, but lifting that out of the way, hold on, where am I supposed to take it then? Okay. That's up above there. Can I drop down to it? Oh, I can rotate the hook to make it aim a different way. Hold on. How does that make things... Oh, because it's going to make a path on this, right? Yes? Cool. I don't think that helped me either. Hold on. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. Let me... Whoa. Nope. Grab it. And... Okay. Let's see. Which button do I need? Okay. Rotate it that way. Okay, if I spin it here, what difference does it make? Whoop. It breaks that a little, but I also don't think that helps. What if I just turn it on this side? Does that help me? Hold on, I just realized something. Hold on. Because I'm like... That thing doesn't help us get any further along, but I'm thinking... If I drop this over here... It does seem to fit there, it just doesn't get us further across, which is fine. Can I move this one? Because, like, everything's under construction, right? So, like... Whoop. Okay, so, like, will it grab this? Oh, it will! Cool. Yeah, I didn't need those bridges anyway, clearly. They said, you want to go back and find something? Too bad. Okay, what if I drop this here? Okay. And now can I... Oh, can I grab this one and drop it in place of where this was, and it'll connect these paths again? I think that is what it's going for. Hold up. Yeah, there we go. Okay. A little bit funky, but I need to remember that sometimes the puzzles, there's more things in the environment to grab than what's obvious. Yeah, there we go. All right. See? Hey, Foreman over there, you're welcome. Needed a woman's touch to finish up this building, all right? Looks way better now. Now back to little demure mousy me. Sweet. All right, let's go. 'Cause I'm like... Wait, how do I go across? Because I'm like, the bridges are all broken, right? Or can I hop up on here somehow? Wait a second. Hold up. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You can't tell me that's, like, why can't I jump over that? What? That looks so right, though. Like... Hold up. Unless... Where else can I possibly put it? Hold on. I feel like I'm 90% of the way there with that, like, because that gets us over to that side and gets us down to the lower levels. And it shattered all this stuff, which was... Like, so we can't go back down that way, so clearly we're close to it. Hold on. Do you have any ideas, except for just standing here being a lump with your creepy little... Why are the fingers wiggling? What is that? God. Okay. Hold on. Maybe I need to put... Is that bridge, like... Because they're not taller, right? Oh, wait. Hold on. Can I stack these two things on top of each other to make them fit? But oh, hold on. I could be totally wrong about this, but I'm like, okay. So it looks like we are trying to get across to there. Or can I swing it all the way over these guys and break all this stuff to make it fit? Is that part of this? It might not be. I could be wrong about that. Let me see. Will it allow us to do that, I guess is the question. So, let's go over. And will it let us go all the way around? No, it won't. Okay, so we can drop that into place. It's too small to let us across there. Okay. And that little thing there won't, that little barrier apparently is too impossible for us to cross, even though we've been vaulting up these towers over and over and clambering over how many goddamn things. But that's okay. I think now I just need to grab this one and bring it over. I think maybe it's gonna fit differently. But they would be the same height though, wouldn't they? Nah, this is a weird one. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, over. What do you look like when I put you here? Okay. Still slightly too short. Can I... Hold up, wait. Grab that thing again. Hook it. Because it has this rotate option, and there's no reason to do that. Oop. Can't grab it there. Okay, hold on. I'm having a thought here that could be wrong, but I might as well try it. Can I stack them on top of each other at an angle to lift this one up slightly to help make it level? Either this way, or maybe I have to switch these two pieces around, but like, can I drop it on top of it? Ah, there we go. That's super weird. All right, hey, look, we figured it out. That's all that matters. I was puzzling that for a little while, to be honest with you. There we go. Yeah, that's it. That's what we were looking for. Come on. No, me first, all right? It's my handiwork. So this game also does look really good. I do just wish it had a little bit more contrast to make the visuals pop a little bit more. Because it has good detail and texture. There's a decent amount of like good lighting built into it, but... Oh, hold on. Does the bridges, do they need to be reversed for me to fit in here, or are we good? Oh no, we're good. We're good. All right, never mind. I'm a genius. I figured it out. Big brain time here.
Wait, can we do that?
Says, for truly I say to you, if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you will say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will move. Matthew 17:20.
What are you...
Where is the Kudets?
It's over. Been too long already. Last day the 23rd. Today, the Kudets will be taken further. You'll be able to find it in the lips. Yeah,
It's
that's
still
where...
here. Please, if you only knew what we've been through.
People showed up from other countries. Everyone who wanted to was already venerated it.
Listen, if you don't let me see the miracle, I'm dead. Literally dead. And I can be honest with you, right? Can I confess to you?
Oh, sure.
He escaped from prison to commune with the miracle.
What do you mean?
If only you knew what he's been through.
Oh, fine. Wait here. Wait here.
priest will never break the seal of confession. He's had worse, trust me.
He said was.
This way. Over here.
What did he tell you?
There he is. There he is.
No, we were just joking around.
He has a knife. Don't come closer.
He only has one arm. No way he's got a knife.
He'll stab
He said, don't bullshit me.
Oh my God. Shoot him. Shoot him. Freedom, my dear.
Hey, it's here.
What?
The Jets.
Why do I feel like you guys are going to be really let down with the results you find?
Hey, come here. Help.
Yeah, just mush your arm back on there. It'll be fine.
Like that. Hold it.
He needs the healing goop from Resident Evil Village that you just dump on yourself.
Come out with your hands up.
Don't you dare.
I'm gonna count to 3. One.
Don't you dare. This is holy ground.
Hold it.
Usually people show up about their legs.
And? They grow back.
It's not about that. You see, if the Lord allows...
3. Enough. Let it go.
Well, things are going about as well as I thought they were going to go, to be honest. Oh my god, what have we done? We can't see each other anymore. Why not? Oh, is that who she slept with the first time? When she was supposed to be getting married? I'm getting married. What? This is my decision. What can I do? Run away with me. To wander around with a gypsy tribe. Okay, don't act elitist about it, Indika. No, just the two of us. We'll go to the city. And how will we earn a living? We'll get by. I'll get a job, but for starters, do you know where your father keeps the key to his register? You're gonna rob Papa? No, what? Stealing from my father? Why stealing? He wouldn't withhold money from his own daughter, right? I'm switching up the accents. I'm sorry. Look, it's late. I've been recording these episodes back to back. Look, you get what accents you get. He only runs his store for your sake. I have my own key to the register. My father trusts me, but I would never. I'll do everything myself. Just give me the key. Maybe we shouldn't. Oh, well, that kind of sucks. Yeah, that's pretty fucked up. Like, I don't know. The father, from what we've seen, doesn't seem too oppressive. It seems like, I don't know. Oh, so that's who steals our bikes. Shit. Oh! Busted him. Oh, I got to escape him. Ah! Pac-Man with the angry Russian dad is a hilarious concept. Oh! He's on my tail. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for sticking it in your daughter. I'm sorry. She wanted it, all right? I'm sorry that you had to hear her screaming my name. Just, oh, Mirko, you're so good. Shit. He's bashing me brains in. Up. shit, shit. Oh, shit, 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 shit. What? I did not think there was going to be a 2D minigame in this experience. Oh, 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 I'm so close. Oh, now I have to get away. I can do it. I can do it. Don't get bonked. Don't get whacked. Don't do it. Oh, shit. I was right at the door, too. All right, hold on. I'm going to do a big loop around. Ow. I'm assuming if he grabs me, he just, like, strangles me to death. Whoop. All right, he's right there. Let me do a little... Oh, fuck. Why is it so difficult? Shit. Also, the problem is, too, I can't really gauge sometimes exactly when the wrench is going to hit and when it won't, so... Okay, there we go. Now he's far enough away I can kind of get away with this. There we go. Oh, now the front door is open. We're good. We're good. All right. Oh, shit. You will not leave. Indika, what are you doing here? Do you know him? I don't. Hey! Sure you don't know him? No? Indika? Stay away from her. He seems to know you. I don't know him. Oh! Oh! Shit! Shit! Okay. That's why you felt so guilty. Oh, God. I really thought she only felt guilty because of the sex she had. I was going to say, like, come on. Don't beat yourself up. That's normal. Oh. Oh, shit. That is worse, not going to lie. That's much worse.
Me who has strong hope in thee. Implore thy son that he may place me on his right hand, unworthy as I am, when he sits to judge the living and the dead. Amen.
Ever heard of Makar, the sideman?
No.
There was a lot about him in the papers, but only after he was hanged. 7 kids lost their heads because of his side.
What?
Well, he chopped them off.
Are you comparing him to me?
Well, no. No, I think Makar is something of a saint. Listen, let me tell you. Makar had 3 kids, all of them boys. One day, he dropped something on his youngest, a wagon or a wardrobe or something. It was so bad that the poor boy stopped feeding his legs. Couldn't sleep at night. Lay there all day crying from pain. The village doctor couldn't do anything, so Makar couldn't take it anymore. He went to the priest and said, "Bless me, Father, to end the child's suffering." Well, the priest didn't bless him, of course. He sent him home to pray and think about the salvation of his soul. Makar prayed for a week, but the son wouldn't stop screaming. So, Makar snapped, took the cover off his side, said a prayer, and ended the suffering with a single sweep. He went back to the priest and said, "It's done, Father. I don't have a soul anymore. I lost my right to think about salvation back when I dropped that wardrobe on my son. Or was it a wagon? I don't remember. So, my soul is done. Better tell me where he is now, in hell or in heaven." The priest said, "In heaven, of course. He didn't get to sin. Yeah, in a way, you gave him a gift. Sent him straight to the kingdom of heaven without any earthly suffering." Well, this thought got stuck in Makar's head. So he went home, put his other sons in front of a kiosk, said a prayer with them, and chopped their heads off. But after that, he went completely insane and started hunting down his neighbors.
I think he might have been insane before that, to be fair.
All of them before he got caught.
Why is he a saint?
Think of it this way. Some martyr gets burned at the stake because of Christ. Does it mean he buys himself eternal life for 10 minutes of suffering? Can we call this a real sacrifice? Makar is a different story. To save someone else's soul, he sacrificed his own.
Why are you telling me all this?
Father Proc, the one you killed. He couldn't have asked for a better gift. He's now an innocent victim, a martyr. Maybe he'll even be canonized.
And what about Makar?
What about him? He got hanged.
Stop shoving me. I'm right there. What is your problem? Stop it.
And what will happen to me?
You'll get hanged, I guess.
Listen. What's your name?
It doesn't matter. Need something?
Doesn't matter indeed. Listen, we didn't kill Father Buckle. Let me go. Don't taint your conscience with sin. I'll repay you.
And what exactly can you repay me with?
Well, what do you want?
What do I want? Come closer. Come on. Turn around.
What?
Turn around. Up, up. Come on. Now sing. I don't know. Something. French anthem.
I don't know their anthem.
Well, sing something you know.
Quiet forest lullaby. All the stars are in the sky. Silent shepherd cries.
Oh, come on. Come on, silly. Don't be afraid. I'm not scary. Oh, come on. Come on, honey.
I don't know what it means them taking all my coins away. Like something very bad is happening, though.
I guess I can't do anything worse than that. It's so easy to step over everything you believe in.
Step where?
Somewhere. Onto your side.
What kind of side is that?
Are you going to argue again? That there are no sides? That there's neither good nor evil? Well, you can try. Convince me that I haven't done anything bad. Or can you not even do that now?
Bad? What does that word mean?
I've killed a priest. Don't play dumb.
I'm not. But still, what exactly does that word mean?
Bad. Sinful. Of the devil.
And how do you know what is of the devil and what is not?
There are commandments.
So we're checking against a formal list of regulations.
No, everything is really obvious. It's evil, dishonest, unfair.
Evil? There's not a drop of evil in despondency, avarice, or bawdry. Dishonest? A dog is honest. It eats when it's hungry, bites when it's scared, copulates when there's someone to do it with. Well, you remember.
I'm talking about intentional dishonesty for one's own gain.
So, pretending your whole life that you don't want something you want, that you don't feel something you feel for eternal life in heaven, doesn't that fit perfectly with your definition? What else did you say? Unfair? Is it fair that one tree has 1,000 leaves and another 2,000? Is it fair when two people throw the dice, one gets a 6 and the other gets a 2? Of course, all this is rational, but we don't like this rationality. We angrily call it unfair. But if you forget your emotions, it turns out, strictly speaking, this word can't be applied to anything.
What about what's happening now? What can be more revolting, disgusting, vile? I don't need any deliberations, I know it, I feel it. When you're cold, you don't need to think about it, you just feel it. You know that you're cold.
Do you understand that there is no cold without warmth? You can't get rid of poverty and suffering, leaving only wealth and happiness.
Leave me alone.
Oh, I'd love to. But I will only disappear when you stop wanting me to.
Can I go now?
Well, my dear, after this, let's say, complete exposure, no, you can't. I tell you what, fear not earthly justice, but that of heaven. When the soul is separated from the body... Stop right there, you bitch! Oh, stop! My hand! My hand! Fuck! Stop! Stop right there, you bitch! Help!
That's interesting. The idea of like tapping into her quote unquote devilish side is like resisting authority, committing an act of violence against another. But of course, under the circumstances, that is the best thing she could have done, is to defend and protect herself. But again, it's technically sinful and all that. But let's be real, by that metric, you know, it's not a measure that has any validity in a scenario like that, where it's like what she did was absolutely the right thing. That's a really heartbreaking idea that all the coins she picked up for all her religious reverence are removed because of the mistreatment, because of the assault of that guard doing that to her. That's a really heartbreaking way to convey something. I would also say it's a fairly tactful way. It's a very hard thing to convey, especially sexual assault like that and sexual mistreatment. Like, it can be done in a very, in a way that almost is meant to feel titillating, which I think is one of the most disgusting ways to do it. And this didn't choose to do it that way. Hey, bud.
1 second. Oh. Did I undo my trousers?
Where is the Kudets?
Well, they didn't even give me 5 rubles for it.
What? Give me the money.
I don't have any, it's gone. You know, I've already conquered the guitar, but the brass, the pipes.
Bro, you're gonna be dead by the morning if you keep tooting that horn in the streets. Like, they're gonna come bonk you. And I'm not gonna blame them, to be honest. Oh, man. But, oh, God, I knew it was gonna take a bleak... I mean, it was already a bleak game to begin with, but I figured it was gonna continue in that fashion. Hey.
Where is the Kudets?
Never heard of it.
What a voice.
Just exchanged it for a trumpet. A man with one arm?
Oh, you are extremely lucky. This is exactly what you're looking for. An amazing artifact of unspeakable, wondrous power. Just 25 rubles.
What do you mean, 25? You got it for 5.
20 for everything.
What if I kill you?
Hey, whoa,
One second, I just need to have a look.
You can look, but don't touch.
What? What did you sell me, you scumbag?
Oh, damn. Hold on.
It doesn't even fucking
Is she
work.
just puking it or something?
Oh, that's weird. We're turned into the devil thing now.
You ass out of here.
off me!
Nick!
Yeah, why do I feel like this isn't gonna do a damn thing? It's sad too, because I think the idea of like the devil thing being in the mirror, I don't think it's meant to be like a horror jump scare thing at all. I think it's meant to be she views herself as something satanic and evil because of what's been done to her and what she's had to do in response, even though obviously that should not fall on her shoulders, obviously, what she's had to go through. Yeah, it's like restoring the tiniest bit of religious hope to her. How many coins can I get out of this fucking thing? How much guilt and shame can I get out of this thing? Hold up. Fuck it, you know what? We're maxing this thing out. I don't know what the max limit is, but I'm gonna get there. Oh my god, these are my... Oh, now I get to spend them to go through the little level up system. Every time you get points, you get an extra one. So should I go shame or guilt? Let's go guilty. Regret or repentance? Regret. We're going to throw all the bleak ones first. Humility. No grief. Level 2. Guilt. Regret. Grief 2. More guilt. More regret. More grief. We're gonna max out our sad stats, alright? So we're rolling for the most depressed D&D character of all time. Guilt. Regret. Oh, I didn't mean humility, but oh, fine. I guess I'll be humble. One little bit of humble in the mix, that's all. How far does this go up? Doesn't matter, right? I'm just gonna click through it because it seems to be going up for a while. And obviously, it doesn't fucking matter. None of this does. Yeah, what's the top level? Level 10. Oh, is this the joke? I mean, it's not really even a joke, is it? It is... It goes on infinitely, doesn't it? You can... I think I get what it might be saying here. It's saying no matter how many religious accolades you give yourself, no matter how many points of righteousness, it doesn't matter. You get more shame. The more devoted you are, the more shame you get. The more guilt you have, the more weight you have, the more you feel like you have to fail and to fall over the slightest thing. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. Like, it doesn't matter how much we try to restore our belief, how much we try to have any faith in that. It's nothing. Yeah. Because it doesn't heal. It doesn't take back what's been done to us. It doesn't take back the years stolen from us. It doesn't take back any of that. It also doesn't alleviate us of the guilt of what we did, you know, with getting, what's his name, Mirko killed. Yeah, just taking all the religious artifacts that are just part of a pawn shop now for all the glory they're supposed to bring, you know? All the prosperity they're supposed to bring to the houses of those who keep them, you know? The resplendence and the eternal, the earthly riches as well as the eternal promises that we see led us down to the gutter into a pawn shop where they're being traded to drunk, sad, alcoholic amputees who will no longer be able to play music again. That's interesting. I'm gonna be honest. I really like that. I know right now instinctively that is not gonna be everyone's cup of tea, and some people I think will bounce off of it immediately just because of the religious angle to it. Because I think some people, and I've even seen this in like the Steam reviews, where some people are like, "This game is basically just said it's just religious is bad." Okay, like religion is bad, religiousness is bad, and I think it's not trying to be that simplistic about it. I think it is showing as it drags you through all the torment to say, where does religion have a place in any of this? Especially the opulence of religion. The oppressiveness, the scale and control that it carries. But it still leaves people in the slums. It celebrates people who do terrible things. If they're redeemed, quote unquote, that's the thing. If they are able to, quote unquote, bring themselves back and give their faith. People, like, there's so many times where people who've done horrible things get redeemed because they say they changed their ways, you know? People who are rapists and pedophiles and creeps and all that, but they found Jesus, and that way that's their path back to finding a community that will somehow accept them, even with that, because they believe if it's good enough for God, it's good enough for me. And it's like, okay, but what about good enough for people? Good enough for the people that they hurt, the people that they damaged, the people they irrevocably broke. How can you say this place is so like that door to heaven is simultaneously so pure that when a 10-year-old steals or lies for the first time, he's shut out of that unless he makes a different choice, unless he prays for forgiveness. But the rapist and murderer and pedophile and all these other people can just say they feel bad for it and they need forgiveness at the end of their days, and the door opens for them. And how does that make any fucking sense? How does that make the world better? Like, it doesn't incentivize anyone to necessarily live a better life either. You know what I mean? Like, it incentivizes them to do things if they feel shame and guilt enough to do it for those right reasons. But even then, it usually comes at a cost. Or it's one of two things. It comes at a cost of they will extend righteousness or they'll extend compassion to those they feel are righteous enough to deserve it. It's, a shelter that won't take in gay people. It's a shelter that won't take in illegal immigrants. It's a shelter that refuses certain people for being not devout enough for their mercy to be handed out. And that's my thing, is it's like it comes with these caveats that are so often present, that so often the rubric of the religion comes before the compassion and the love that they preach openly, very, very often. But so often in the actual structure that they put in place, it's not actually there. They're not actually seeking people to actually have this risk. Or it's a thing where it's like, it comes at a trade-off of like, we're going to offer you some sort of outreach ministry, feed you and clothe you or whatever, find you help, but you're going to go to church. You're going to make sure that any recovery you make is not one that you get to feel on your own terms. I remember seeing it or hearing a discussion about this on a podcast I listened to, where someone was talking about, and their point is very sincere, and I understand where they're coming from. They were saying that they had a family member, and they were like, where does religion factor into the fact that they had a family member who was had a severe addictions, and church and their religious transformation helped them out of those addictions, And I look at that and I go, absolutely understand where you're coming from. Like that, to see anyone come out of an addictive struggle on the other side of it and get clean, that alone is a huge deal. And I so hope that they're still doing well. That's the thing. Like, that is such a struggle and such a true struggle. Any route that gets them to the other side of that, I think, is in and of itself a good thing and keeps them safer and healthier than they otherwise would have been. But my concern with it is there is a tendency to forever, from that point on, feel like you have to owe gratitude to a divine presence for becoming sober, even though the irony is it didn't. God didn't fucking help a bit. If you get clean or sober or whatever, you either did it yourself by believing you had the strength to do it, and maybe you did it through a religious belief, the belief that you had a divine presence helping you, but in the end, that is a shift in your mindset to believe it's possible for you to do that, or more than likely it's from people around you who supported and helped and all that. And that's the thing that I think that in and of itself is so beautiful, and I think it undermines the value of human connection and human support to be able to help people out of those things in their life, you know what I mean? And I'm like, it's just, oh, is this the cadets? Is this the little music, like the little group right here? That's funny. Here, hold on. Let me play music. Let's say. You all sound like shit. Oh, yeah, play it, Ilya. Say, return. How will this hour be last? We just well and make peace with the world. With the world. Every verse here. They said, knock that shit off. Oh, so the little pixel art inserts to the story are really interesting. I think that's a really cool storytelling device. So, anyway, I really thought that was fascinating. Again, like, so obviously this, prompts from some very strong feelings and opinions from me. But I think it is a little bit on the nose, but I think I don't know, religion's on the nose too. Like the idea of like people are telling 8-year-olds they're sinners and need to be cleansed in the blood of Christ, which outside of a religious fervor and a religious culture is a crazy thing to say, to be like, if you're not doused in the blood of the child of this God, then you're like, it's a thing when people like the idea of like drinking the blood of a virgin is a weird, the conceptualization of it is inherently demonic and witchy and weird and disgusting. But bathing in the blood of Christ to heal you from your wickedness, you kid, that's natural. And that's only because it's become an accepted part of the nature of especially the country that I'm in, especially in America, where religious fervor is still very much has a chokehold on a lot of society. And the idea of purity culture and this puritanical view of what it is to be a good human, to be a human that the Lord approves of, which is obviously an ever-changing term based on whatever the religious leaders of each era decide it is, That's a shifting goalpost that changes within different generations over time as the world changes. Because the religion is an ever-shifting thing, no matter what they claim. The interpretation of the religious text is constantly being reevaluated to fit modern interpretations, to be able to try to keep it slightly relevant to the modern era as people question it more and as people gain a broader sense of information and more perspective on what religion, how it affects people, So anyway, that was a heavy one. That was a heavy ending. I expected nothing less, to be quite honest with you. And I'll be honest, I'm glad games like this exist because they're strange and they're odd, but I would hate to see games where they don't take challenges like this, And I think overall it's actually well made too. It's not just that it has a heavy topic. There are games that have that, but don't handle it well. I think it's artistically very interesting. Mechanically, I think it actually has some very cool puzzle things. I would have liked to see the use of the whole, the devil in her brain speaking, those sequences where it would split the world, like she was letting that hellishness in, but you would have to let that in for the puzzle to get solved, to be able to proceed forward and let the environment break and shift in a way that allowed her to progress. I would have loved to see that make more of a return in that second half of the game, because I feel like that kind of went by the wayside. And I think that was interesting. That was a very interesting sort of way to represent the metaphor of what she's struggling with, that the only way for her to find a way forward is to broaden out her thinking, because that is how it is. That is life. You have to go into life unafraid of looking for answers broadly. And frankly, that often statistically, it leads to people being less religious just because they get a broader perspective on the world. And it becomes a little harder to believe the idea of like, wow, out of 3,000, 4,000 religions, I'm so lucky I happen to be born into a family that already believed the right one. What are the fucking odds of that? I was landed in the right country, with the right family, in the right region, with the right biases, with the right church, in the right denomination of that church that has the right interpretation of the same scripture that other segments of that religion have. And I just happened to land there immediately. What a fucking dice roll that was. And then you start to think outside of that and kind of go, okay, if I'm going to choose to believe this, I need to believe it for myself, and I need to actually research it, and I need to look outside the bounds of what I've been told is the only way to believe, the only way to exist, the only way to be moral, and see if that holds up under scrutiny. And for me, in my own experience, it absolutely did not. And if anything, I have felt much happier and much more free ever since then, because also, too, let me be real, reaching points in life that are really trying and really depressing and really difficult, times in life that are really weighty and really hard not to feel depressed by, whether that's emotional stuff going on, whether it's whatever it could be, relationship issues, financial issues, struggles, whatever the struggle is that feels really on your shoulders. Going through to this point now on my own shoulders, not feeling like I have any other thing to lift it up to, is better. I'm going to be honest with you. It doesn't feel more burdensome. If anything, it feels better because then I don't have to do this thing and this game of anytime something's going wrong, it's possible that it's my fault somehow, just religiously, that some divine thing turned that because of my lack of faith is the reason why I'm having trouble paying my bills, you know? But then when it's things like me recovering from my panic disorder, I look back at that and I'm like, that was me. I get to have the pride to say that I overcame that because I learned and I fought for myself. I fought for my own brain to not feel broken all the time, to not fear everything, to not be debilitated by something. And the recovery was through knowledge. It was through intelligence, and not just intelligence, but information specifically, you know? Actually informing myself and learning about myself on a deeper level allowed me to unspool what was agonizing me so consistently and help me make progress. Rather than the idea of giving it up to this amorphous thing that you're told again and again, sometimes he answers, sometimes he does it, sometimes he'll do something for you you didn't pray for, sometimes you won't pray for it and that's why he won't do it for you, sometimes you'll pray for it and then he will answer you, but sometimes you pray for it and he won't answer you because you don't need it or deserve it, which means basically anything that happens, there's an excuse for why you didn't deserve for it to happen. You know, there's always a excuse behind why what happened to you was just the way it was meant to be. And I think that's bullshit. I think a lot of things that happen you don't deserve to happen to you. And the idea that they're all part of some really weird, sick tapestry. I'm not satisfied with that. I'm not. I'm satisfied much more with the idea that I cannot control much of the world around me, but I am in full, complete command of myself. No one else has charted out my footsteps for me. No one decides what tomorrow brings for me, except for myself and the people in my life, all right? And the things that may enter it. And that's all humans. That's all real life, real world in front of me. And I think that's good. I think that's beautiful. I think that's way less intimidating than the idea that every step going before me has already been prescribed for me, or that some future has already been planned out, or that because I lost the faith, I'm somehow off some path that will lead me to unhappiness, because I don't buy that for a second. And I don't believe that for any of you, you know? I know many people, especially growing up, who carry a lot of religious weight and trauma, especially those who are like LGBT, who come out of religion and often deal with adverse reactions from parents and family members. And even if they realize, I think, at their core that they're doing the right thing, living authentically who they are, it's not easy not to carry weight with them, to feel like maybe there's doubt still that you did something wrong. Maybe I am still bound for hell. There's all these things that religious fear doesn't go away easily, because it's a childhood primal fear. You're told from an early age to fear these things, to fear getting off the path and straying. So let me tell you right now, if that's something that eats away at you with religious guilt, you're doing fine. Don't focus on that. Focus on bettering yourself as an individual, as a person. You are doing the right thing. Caring for yourself, finding what that looks like, all right? Not simply doing something because it is the way that your upbringing claims it should have been done, or what some ancient text tells you is the way you deserve to live your life. You deserve to live your life in any way that makes you happy, as long as it is not a harm to yourself and is not a harm to others. That is really the simplest criteria. You treat others the way you wish to be treated. You do no harm, but you take no shit. And I think that's really the metric that I live by. And it makes life a lot fucking simpler, let me tell you, because it's a really easy thing to overlay onto day-to-day choices and kind of go, does it fall within these? Am I harming someone else by doing this thing that I want to do for myself? No? Okay. And I want to do it, and it's going to make me happy, and it's not doing damage to someone else? Great. I'm going to fucking do it. And I don't need to feel guilt over it. I get to just live my life. So anyway, this was interesting. I actually really like this, though I know, again, this is a game where mileage may vary. I'd be very curious to see how you guys feel about it. It is an odd game. I do feel like there are some pacing ups and downs here and there and all that, just because it is an unusual story. So it kind of feels like one where it's hard to figure out how to make this game into a proper sort of traditional 3-act structure. And I kind of appreciate that it doesn't really try to. It doesn't really try to fit this into a typical narrative mold. It just kind of goes the way it wants. And that makes for a very unique experience. And I really do appreciate that. And I would wish there were more games that gave me something that unique, you know, because I think it's valuable. I think it's exciting, you know, and I think more of the industry would benefit from seeing games like this in the mix more, to vary things up and perhaps inspire others to change their formulas a little bit, just to branch out a bit and try something different. And that's what this did, and I like that a lot. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching and listening. My name is Dominic, and I will see you next time. Bye!